Today I'm going to be presenting the Rocket Premium Plus series of espresso machines. The Rocket comes in two different versions, the Giotto and the Cellini. It features an E61 group head. Now the E61 is a very well-known and renowned platform for espresso machines. The reason why it's so desirable is because it's very thermally stable. The machine siphons water from the boiler through the group head, keeping it nice and hot. This group head is at more than 80 to 85 degrees Celsius. And the portafilter is hot as well. That's very important. Temperature is one of the most important variables when it comes to coffee. And this keeps the temperature nice and high. It also features a heat exchanger boiler, which means that you can froth milk and draw espresso at the same time, or in practicality with very little downtime in between each function. Now, one of the questions we're asked most often is the difference between the Cellini and the Giotto. The Cellini is this machine right here. It features straight sides, very clean, classic look. Whereas the Giotto has the contoured sides, the wings. Now you'll notice these machines, this one has a plastic rail. Now this is what comes with the machine. This is standard. The metal rail on the Cellini is an option that's available if you'd like it. It's a nice aesthetic upgrade. It's also available for the Giotto, but for example's sake, we put the Giotto with the plastic rail and the Cellini with the metal. Now in order to demonstrate these machines, I'm going to be making two series of drinks. First I'm going to make a double espresso, and then I'm going to make a double cappuccino. So alongside the Giotto, I'm using the Mazzer Mini. This is the Mini Electronic. It's a Type A version, which means the buttons are on top. Has a digital timer where you set your grind time. I've got my grind set to about 18 grams. I'm going to grind directly into the portafilter. Afterwards, I'm going to tamp. So I'm just going to distribute my grinds and I'm going to tamp. Now, as with any heat exchanger machine, we have to perform a cooling flush. If the machine's been idle, if it's been sitting for any amount of time, the water inside the heat exchanger gets too hot. So we have to perform a cooling flush. And I'm just going to do this into this pitcher. I typically do about 100 milliliters of water, about 4 ounces. And now I'm ready for my extraction. So we're going to give you a view from the top of the machine on an extraction of a double espresso. You can see we're getting a very nice crema and a very nice extraction. So now I'm going to make a double cappuccino, and I'm going to show you how easy it is. I'm going to add my espresso first. And now, after I've added my espresso, I'm going to froth the milk. And I'm just going to purge the steam wand a little bit of any excess steam. The Rocket features a no-burn steam wand, which means I can manipulate it by the entire arm without fear of scolding myself. And I'm just going to froth this milk. Now the steaming power on a heat exchanger machine is quite impressive. If you've never used one, a lot of people are surprised by how much steam you actually get. And I'm just going to add my, my milk. 1, and 2. So as you can see, the Rocket is a very full-featured machine. Has the E61 group head, a heat exchanger boiler, an ASI 304 stainless steel body, and very striking and handsome looks. It's remarkably well made as well. It's one of our most popular products for very good reason. Pair it with the Mazzer grinder or any other grinder and you'll be making great espresso for years to come. If you have any questions, please contact myself or any one of my colleagues and we're more than happy to help. Here's to good times and good brews.